Alright guys, a little bit better right there. You guys can hear me loud and clear. Do a little sound check before we start. Alright, I can hear myself on YouTube. Rumble's good. Alright. Let me get Rumble up on my phone, make sure I don't mess it up. Alright guys, this is going to be a short one. I'm going to be going over Social Security and the big scam. So give me a second to set up real quick. Okay. You hear me? Alright, Rumble is live. Now, guys, I'm going to be going through some basic things about Social Security and, get on to my other talks that basically build upon my other economy talks about what's been happening. And to get you guys on this, to help you guys up about what Social Security is. I mean, I think it's a big fraud, big scam, and people paying into it are not going to be getting the same purchasing power that they get out of it. So let's dive right into it, guys. So first off, Social Security. What are the benefits of it? Like, how much would you get at retirement age, and what age you have to be? So I went to socialsecurity.gov, got some benefits for people who are looking at retiring and looking at how much they'll be put into. So there is, if you want to retire early, guys, there is a difference. You guys will not be getting the full benefit amount. And if you guys want to see about this, like I think 67 is full. Actually, where's that? Yeah, 67. And if you wanted to apply for it, here it is. My bad, wrong chart. So 62 is the earliest that you can collect Social Security, I think, without the whole disability thing. But okay, about disability. But if you're looking at retirement, age 62, you get 75%, and you are the spouse of the benefit amount, you will receive 35%. And if you want full 100%, you're looking at 66 at 100%. Now, is this enough to going to be holding you guys over? No, there's no way Social Security will be holding you over. Most likely, with inflation, about the way things are happening now, it's not going to work. You're going to need some other supplemental income. But all you got to do, guys, is go to socialsecurity.gov, benefits, and your full retirement age. Just plan the stuff out and see how much, if you're going to be looking at this is going to be a full-time income. But here's this article I want to get into before I get into the first video, guys. Social Security full retirement age increased by 2 years, while life expectancy is decreased by 0.4 years. Now, this goes into a little bit of detail about it, about life expectancy, full retirement versus that. So it's pretty interesting. I tell you, like, if you're getting to that age, and most of my audience are a little bit older, so they're looking at retiring in like 30 plus years. So something you're going to be planning for, or you should be planning now. But this is the first video I want to get into, a video that I made about Social Security and what's happening with our current United States budget. But let's roll this video.
Somebody's playing mind games with you.
But we're going to do something that's particularly amusing and fun. We're going to talk about why the fiscal house of the United States is collapsing. Here, unless we're willing to tell the truth, there is no path to saving us from a failed bond auction, a failed debt crisis, a world where we all live dramatically poor, and it doesn't have to be that way. And look, I know I'm a broken record, but damn it, somehow we got to get this to start to sink in. 10 years from now, unless we fix Social Security, you're going to double poverty among seniors. Tax receipts in about 25, 28 years, every dime goes just to cover interest. There's no more government. We're nothing more than a bond house paying out interest. Does anyone here understand this? Doesn't this make anyone nervous? Am I the only idiot getting up here and trying to point out, saying this is going to fall off the cliff? Does anyone else care? This is the stuff that's real.
Now, I made this short video, guys. There's an extended one. I think it's like 18, 20 minutes long. But if you guys can check that out, it will educate you about what is happening with our current government and where we're in such a massive crisis. And for people who are planning to retire, thinking about doing the long-term investments, this is something you need to be paying attention to. Now our first thing is debt clock. Now I talked about this in the other live stream, but I'm going to be only looking at a couple things right here, and this is going to be Social Security. If you guys look at the largest budget items, is Social Security at $1.261 trillion, the second largest in this group of, for Medicare and Medicaid. But if we look at the deficit on this, let's see where it's at. Where is it? Foreign country. Oh, here we go. Social Security. Largest budget item. Local. Oh, actually, that was in the previous video. Basically, it tells you by 2035, basically, we're going to be running out of money in Social Security. This is crazy. We're going to be completely running out of money. And it's not money, it's just currency. Go back into more detail. And this is something that you guys got to start thinking of. Like, here is, 1928, 20 bucks. 1996, 2017. What do you think 2035 is going to be with 20 bucks? Carton of eggs? Maybe? A gallon of gas? And it's just that you're purchasing less for the same thing, like the same things. And this goes into my chart here, the dollar consumer index chart, guys. Like, this is crazy. Like, purchasing power chart is off. This starts off high and this gets crushed. This is silly, man. And a lot of politicians, all the people not talking about this stuff. But this is how it is. This fraudulent system. I mean, I'm posting 2 of the videos today. One about the FTX scam and one about with Mike Maloney and George Gammon talking about honest money and dishonest money. I'll be posting that later. So check that out. It kind of connects to this conversation, the one I have going live. And here's our politicians, Well, I say it's playing possum. Here's our inflation. It's going to be knocking us off the edge, guys. This is ridiculous, but this is a predicament that they put us in. The banks like the system. So people who are planning this stuff, planning for Social Security, plan for another job, basically. Because it's going to be very difficult to invest. And actually, we can find the full video of this if you guys, let me see.
Do you want to play a game?
Somebody's playing mind games with you.
But we're going to do something that's particularly amusing and fun. We're going to talk about why the fiscal house of the United States is collapsing. Here, unless we're willing to tell the truth, there is no path to saving us from a failed bond auction, a failed debt crisis, a world where we all live dramatically poor, and it doesn't have to be that way. And look.
Maybe I can find it on here on YouTube the full clip. Let's run a little bit slow because I'm running off my own thing right here. Got a lot of running off. Let's see. Congress talks about Social Security running. Congressman. Maybe this is it right here. But I'll get you guys a full video if you guys want to see it, and it might help out. I just want to make a short video talking about this stuff. And I'll get back to the tomorrow. I'll be posting the day after. I'll be going into some other details about stocks and stuff. So check that stuff out. But I can't really find it right now. But watch my short video and stuff. But just to give you guys an idea what's happening. I am short on time today, but I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for making the live stream. And for those who didn't rewatch this stuff, just skip the the intro stuff. But I'll see you guys on the next video.